Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Jules. Thank you for coming back for another weekly update for my channel. I'm here with Professor Binky, who always has that look. But we are here to talk about primarily cross-stitch stuff. And if you're looking at the wall and you're like, what's different? Obviously you can see this is different. So this used to be downstairs, but since this office has kind of turned into kind of like, Station Central or Stitching Central, we decided to put the wall back up here and reintroduce the concept of the tubs. So I've got floss and bobbins here, and I've got them organized via number of DNC, DMC, and they literally just kind of go right up there. They can slide back and forth. I actually bought another half dozen of these to stretch out my floss collection a little bit more because some of the bins are just overflowing, like the 800s, the 600s. There's a lot that I use of those, and so the bins are just overflowing. So I need to break them down into smaller categories so things are easier to find. But those just came from Amazon. Thank you, Amazon. And so I need to put those up and get that organized. That is December's plan. Let's just say that. I can't say it's a plan for the weekend or a plan for a week. It's December's plan, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so let me show you a couple things. Let me first talk about the stuff that I stitch from other people before we get into my designs, because I want to do this other thing first. Just a little bit of progress on Reaper. Just a wee tad. You can't even tell, to be perfectly honest with you. Don't tell me that you can tell, because you can't. Because I can't even really tell. I just got a little bit done. And then what I did was I pulled out some roller rods and I put them on so I would have dachshund on here. So my plan this week is to stitch starting on Reaper and get a good collection of stitches done, and then put this on the end bars so that I can stretch it out and actually start stitching on it as well. So I'm super happy about that, because it's just getting back to dachshund would be really, really good. And then I got a little bit of progress actually done on Renee Waterloo Place, which wasn't a ton, and honestly was a little weird the way I did it. So let me show you where we left things off. It was about right here. And normally I start up at the top, but if you guys remember from, I don't know, like a month ago, I had issues with basically knowing what I was exactly supposed to start stitching up here. So to be safe, I actually just started at the bottom, and using Pattern Keeper, it's pretty easy to know exactly kind of what needs to be stitched. So I started stitching on the bottom of it. Looks like I got a couple hundred stitches in. That's about as far as I've gotten on this particular project just now. So can I put this on a roller bar? I don't think it quite fits. I think it's a little bit too long for the roller bars that I have. I need a couple extra inches, honestly, on either side would make it work. Are you ready, Binky? Binky's right here. So, okay, so I had a finish. Believe it or not, I had a finish. It's only the second finish that I've had this entire year, and it's one of my own projects. And so I got my own project stitched. Raising the flag got finished. So let me show you guys. Let me scoot you back a second here. I dropped things. Ta-da! Can you see it? There you go. So there's raising the flag. Raising the Binky, raising the flag. And so, pretty happy. It's about 18,000 stitches. I did it all with DMC 310. It is obviously the famous flag raising at Iwo Jima on Mount Suribachi. And I'm super happy with it. So I have washed it, and now I just need to iron it and then frame it. So I'm going to do that myself, which will be an interesting escapade, because I haven't framed anything for myself in a while. And if it goes well, then I've got other things that I need to frame. So that would be cool too, wouldn't it? Would that be cool, Binky? Binky's like, I don't know why you're talking. Who are you talking to? And then after that, I just did a little bit of work I just did a little bit of work on the Lincoln, just a little bit, because honestly I'm missing a color that I need to use a lot here, and so I just need to get that color and I'll be good. But I jumped ahead and I kind of went down a little bit, but honestly most of the stitching this week was done on raising the flag. So as you can tell, now that I have that done, what's to be done? So I want to get more progress on, it's fallen somewhere, the Lincoln Memorial one. I need to list them all out and see which ones would be the best to stitch. And we'll see. There are some folks, some very kind folks who are stitching some projects for me. And that's absolutely amazing and fantastic. And speaking of which, the lioness got done. Oh, I did put a new pattern on the board. Where did that one go? Because you guys will like this if I can find it. I probably won't be able to find it since I'm sitting here looking for it. But it's an elephant. And so it is an elephant. And, oh, here it is. There it is. It's an elephant project. So that's actually another one of the monochromatic pieces, black thread on white fabric. It's fairly large. It's 470 by 290, but remember you're not stitching, full coverage. You're just stitching the black parts. And so if you like a decent sized elephant, well, there you go. That's what it looks like. And this is actually the stitched version. So that's going to be really cool when it gets oh, here it is. Here's the Lincoln Memorial one. So I'm super happy about that one. I still want to, I'm still trying to stitch my stuff. I can't talk. But yeah, I think I printed out a bunch and then I put them over here on the side. I still want to stitch the cat one too. That one would be cool. But what do you think, Bink? What do you think? Thinking Binky. Thinky Binky. So, but that's pretty much it. We've got, I'm trying to pull some of the old patterns and stuff that I need to do, but honestly, right now, it's a matter of waiting for the pieces for the roller frames. So hopefully they'll come at some point. I know a lot of you guys are waiting on them out there, so I'm not the only one. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm not sure what we'll move on to next. I do want to do a monochromatic piece. Actually, the one that I really want to do, but it's going to take forever, is the Empire State Workers. The one where they're all sitting on the beam. And I don't have that one available. I should have been more, I don't know, organized. Wait a minute. Let me see what I got here. I got butterfly. I got that. Oh, here it is. I kind of want to do this one. That one right there. And so that's kind of one of the ones I want to do. That's a huge one though. That's 590 by 241. So, but I kind of really want to do that one. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What else is going on in the world of Binky? Binky has now progressed to being a stay-at-home dog. I tried taking her into work one last time, and she barked at me incessantly. If I wasn't, even when I was in my office with her, if she wasn't up in my lap, then she wasn't happy. So there she is. So yeah. Anyway, what else is going on? I think that's about it. Oh no, I did one more thing. I need to do a tour of the room at some point, but I put an over the door hanger, and I have all my project bags are now hung up behind the door, and the hoops are all up there. I'll have to show you guys at some point, but that's an awesome way to get all the stitching up off the floor and off the tables, so you can get to it and work on it. So, but no, I don't think that's it. Yeah. So we're bringing back some old stuff. We're trying to still work on some new stuff. I'm still throwing out some new designs. I've got some new designs throughout this next week. They're going to be more full coverage, more colorful stuff. And they're kind of semi-famous works of art. So I hope you guys like them. Outside of that, hoping the new business opens next week. I think we're really We're so close. But my stress level seems to kind of be gradually going down. Oh yeah, and by the way, I discovered coffee. I know I didn't like discover coffee. I know that was done many centuries ago, but I discovered it in my life. And I never thought I'd be a coffee drinker. But honestly, I've had a hard time. Like, my head has been so fuzzy for the last, especially 2 or 3 weeks. I'm sleeping well. The brain just isn't working. So, hubby says, try my coffee. I tried his coffee. Oh. So then I tried this other kind of coffee, the keto, the KITO or KITA or something like that coffee. It is like no sugar. It's got fat in it. It's like the keto kind of diet sort of thing. And I liked the taste of it, and it was good, but I'm like, it's kind of expensive. So what I did was I went and I got the creamer. I got gingerbread, eggnog, creamer. And yeah, it's just as good as it sounds. And so I have been drinking coffee, and it has helped me to stay like a lot more alert during the day. And I only drink in the morning, so by the afternoon I'm still alert, but I can still sleep, right, Binky? Now Binky needs to come over this way. And so anyway, so that's kind of where we're at. So that's good. That's good. Hopefully I can get more stuff done during the week, but I kind of want to go start Empire State Workers. I need to do some of these others. But I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself to get stitching done. I'm just rambling at this point. Binky says, thank you so much for watching. Right, Binky? Yeah. And thank you so much. And I need to get stuff done. I just need to get stuff done. I am streaming tomorrow morning on Twitch if you want to join. I'm on twitch.tv/stitchingjewels. And we'll be on there for a couple of hours or so. And I'm not sure what I'm going to stitch tomorrow. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll bring out Dachshund. And I'll show how I get Dachshund like ready to go, or not. I might just do that ahead of time because it's so frustrating for me. But anyway, y'all take care. Be safe. Wear a mask. And somebody asked about a Binky pattern. I don't know. I haven't really done too many like animal well, that's not true. I have done animal patterns, but like dog patterns, they just haven't really come. I don't know. They're harder for me to do. They're harder for me to do. She's like, just hug me, just hold me. Anyway, so I'm just rambling. You guys have a good night, good day, good weekend. I'll see you later. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in raising the flag pattern, it's on my Etsy store. Links down below. And I actually think I have a Teespring link now that it might be under the video, it might not, but you can actually now download, aside from t-shirts and stuff, which I don't have any of those, but you can actually download digital products now. And so if you wanted to buy the pattern through Teespring, you can totally do that. So whatever you like to do. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'll see you soon. Bye.